Oh man! Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? Welcome to another storytime adventure with your person. I was thinking what other stories I could tell you guys about. And I honestly couldn't think of anything until it hit me. I've been a ballerina dancer for 15 years and a hip-hop dancer for about 2.5 years now. And I'm going to tell you guys a little adventure that I had when I was a ballerina for one of my local dance companies. This company would always do a Nutcracker suite in December around my birthday, December 11th. For this particular dance company, once you tried out, you had to wait about 2 weeks, and then they would give you a letter on what character you'll be playing and all that sort of stuff. And I got the part of being a Chinese empress. And that's a short little dance during one of Clara's dreams. And it was really fun. We wore these green jackets and white pants with our tights and then some ballet shoes. And when I first tried on the costume, it fit pretty nice. And for those of you who don't know, I actually have a really tall torso, so it's really hard for me to find leotards in general and anything like that to get into a costume. All the other performers and myself were on set backstage, and we were stretching, having a really good time, and then all of a sudden, I decide to do a plie. And for those that don't know what a plie, it's when you go like, here's your leg, I decided to do a plie. And when I did this plie, all of a sudden, the back of my pants literally ripped right in half. My whole butt was showing, and I was about to go on stage in like 30 seconds. So I was like, oh my god, what do I do? Where do I go? Do I perform? I mean, I have a white leotard on, but I mean, like, what do I do? So I'm frantically talking to my other performers backstage, and they're all like, go to the seamstresses. So I was all like, okay. So I'm running. So I'm running, and I rip off my pants. Well, I don't rip off my pants because then that just makes it work. But I take off my pants and I give them to one of the costume ladies, and she was like, I got you. So she sewed it up and she turned the pants right side out, gave them to me, I put them on. All this was happening so quick that right when I put them on, it was time for me to go on stage. So then I was booking past people, and then I made it to my cue. And I was like, huh, yes. While I was on stage, I was still heavy breathing because I legit just ran for my life. You know, panicking like, oh my gosh, my butt's gonna show, like, to everybody. But in the end, your girl made it. We conquered it. We conquered that pant split thing. And that's okay. You know, sometimes life gives you obstacles, and you gotta take them. Give them to a costume designer. Have them sew them up so where your butt doesn't show on stage in front of like 1,000 people. In the end, everything worked out. I was able to get my pants fixed before I went on stage. I was able to perform without splitting my pants during my performance. And it was all just a pretty good run. But I made sure that before I got into my costume the next performance day, that I stretched before, because I really didn't want to go through that traumatic experience again. So, you know what I'm saying? I then told my parents what happened backstage, and they started laughing, I started laughing, and my sister was there, so she kind of saw the whole thing too, so it was like, oh, great. But you know, it was a really fun experience. I don't really recommend it. So the moral of the story is, learn how to sew, or find somebody who knows how to sew to fix your pants so you don't embarrass yourself on stage. Do it. Promise. It'll be great.